dressed in high-tech dashboards.
That's a mess.
No.
Isn't this going to drive your OCD mad? I mean,
Well, I've put labels on things to, corresponding to what I think they do.
hazards, what's that? I've got one of those in my
Well, I don't
lorry.
know. I've had to put a question mark on it.
Mine is a sports lorry. This is a 1972 Rolls-Royce Corniche. Specifically, it's James May's 1972 Rolls-Royce Corniche. You can tell it's his, partly because it's the slowest car I've ever driven, partly because everything is absolutely spotless. So, sorry, James. And partly because he's in the boot.
Oi! Jeremy!
So you see, you take the big spanner off, you can see the big spanner is missing, put the big spanner on, you know it's in the right place. If Jeremy Clarkson came in here and did that, you'd see immediately that that is not the correct spanner for that peg. That should be on there, and that should be on there.
With James suffering from an industrial bout of OCD, I set about removing Sir Redgrave's flower bed.
I only have to put the seatbelt on once. You've got to do it 6 times.
OK, I've got
By
to
the
do
time you've
that
done
and then wait whilst you put your seatbelt on and then do all your pre-flight checks and make sure the air vents are all...
Can I just move this along? Do you mind?
When archaeologists unearth this house, they will find evidence of the British public being funny. Here it is. Introducing a pink brick to an otherwise red one. Now, I didn't notice that because we were building the wall from the other side, and it wasn't until we got up to there that we spotted it, which means it's embedded forever. And if it was you who did this, I hate you.
Power.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you say and let's see?
No, look, James, just old-fashioned tuning. Cylinder heads, camshafts, inlet manifolds. You get filthy dirty.
Think of that all night long, an all-nighter in
All
the
those
workshop.
bolts you could name and line up.
Take
We won't
spanners
interfere.
out, put spanners back in order.
And I promise we wouldn't cock about.
No.
Oh, God. My doves have escaped. My doves have got out.
What doves? What do you mean got out?
My doves from my magic box. They're all over the back. They're crapped everywhere.
Upset by the mess, OCD May ejected the culprit.
Oh my God, there's a lorry going to...
That is an X-Star.
It would be interesting, therefore, to see how much faster this is than the now defunct 430, but there's a problem. You see, this is James's actual car, the car in which he keeps a little brush for cleaning the air vents. And he said we could borrow it, providing we didn't fiddle with any of the settings or make it dirty in any way. These chocolate bars just go everywhere. Anyway, words really, and what we ended up with is Stephen Fry with Keira Knightley's face.
So one massive leap.
Yeah, one massive leap just
where
after...
James's was to
Yeah,
the
you
next
stepped
one.
in. Yeah.
Are you quite finished?
No, you are.
Yeah,
You
completely.
can never drive your car again.
No, well, not in the hours of daylight anyway, mate, no.
No, you can't.
You ate a chocolate bar in my car.
Well, it doesn't matter, you can't drive it anymore.
I have to think, yes, the seats swivel. I can get a lot of brightly coloured mother cow rubbish in the
You
back.
can just have your little brush for cleaning your air vents in there, James. That's
James May on parenting, brightly coloured mother
Me and my
cats.
brush.
Anyway, thing is...
James, however, was loving this.
In cleaning the car, you sort of clean your mind. Well, all you have to worry about is that bit there as clean as it could be? No, it isn't. So let's improve it.
That's on now.